late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this.
And we're back. And taking the ball for Detroit, Eric Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Back here in L.A., here is Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's
One
the
out,
count.
base is empty. Now one
That's a
missed. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that misses. Ball 1. Foul ball. Falling behind 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Scooble gets the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. DeGrom back to work. Fought off foul. Keith starting as the designated hitter. 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. Simeon on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one hammered back there. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Young. And a foul ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Into center and a base hit.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Kevin Pillar. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
To third, tag, got him. 1 out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. This to third, Baez. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The designated hitter, Tucker Barnhart.
Foul ball there. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is
ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. That's inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Booth.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Now here is Trey Sweeney. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Simeon. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he chases a high fastball there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
That one fouled off. A little bit high, and now it's even 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Seager at the plate and takes high there. Outside low.
No strike.
And that's ball 2.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
In the air, right side. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In there. He's safe. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Back here in L.A., down the third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And downstairs. Next offering way upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So digging in, Kevin Pillar grounded out his first time. That one well upstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning at the plate. Colt Keith. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 0-for-1 so far. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
No, inside.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. That's one misses, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Torque to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Tucker Barnhart.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Barnhart, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McKinstry makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. He's 0-for-1. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Semien.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Looked off
strikes.
balance that time. Up and
ball,
in. Gonna count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the Tigers.
Next to him, Trey Sweeney. Grounded out his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one missing inside. The Rangers up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So here's Baez now.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Ground ball, Torkelson. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That one not close. 1-0.
2-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they had a run. It's 3-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost hit him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball over to Torres. That's the inning. And we're back. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Late on that fastball.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Kobe Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 41, Kobe.
And that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Riley Green, gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now
And first, Tucker Barnhart stepping in for the Rangers.
Barnhart.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Throw to first. Pillar back in. Runner on the go. Fly ball center field. Green puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. McKinstry snags it for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Simeon in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they tag him out.
This is black royalty. Mansa Musa prodigy. Structure our society. We built this economy. Slaving through atrocity.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Colt Keith. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Strike 1.
Right through there for a strike.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Spencer taking over on the mound for the Rangers. Chris Martin.
55. Chris.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Number 43, Tommy Kahnle.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Just missed.
That's inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
number
first pitch.
6.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tap foul at the plate. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Green hurries it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Two on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The other way. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So now a pinch hitter, Jock Peterson. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out, runners at second and third. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2 on Jock. Hard hit, right side. In there safely. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tucker Barnhart stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Fair ball. 1 run across. The throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
The 1-0. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets under and pops it up. Torres makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's a 2-0. That one ripped. Carpenter on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it? Puts a bunt down. Smith. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Trey Sweeney. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. A little out front there as he swings through it. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
So last chance for the Tigers. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But
lifted to left, and that should do it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.